guys? Welcome to Mama's T's Kitchen on the Smackers channel. I'm Mama T, and today we're going to be cooking. Maybe you already know already, but some new cooks don't. We're going to be cooking our kale and collard mixture to where it melts in your mouth and the flavor, I'm telling you, on these greens is going to be outrageous. So I hope you guys stay tuned to see how exactly I'm going to do this. Because I got a girlfriend named Ronette, and she been saying, girl, teach me how you make them greens. And so I'm going to tell her to tune into my channel, y'all. And if it's anybody out there who you taste their greens and they just nasty, you need to tell them to follow Mama T, because I'm going to simplify the matter for you, because greens don't take long at all, and I can go lay down and get up and don't even have to watch them. So y'all see me on the other side, and I'm going to show you exactly the steps I take to do this. Very quick, easy, and simplified. See me on the other side. Okay, you guys, so we've already put it in here, and I use the Glory mixture that comes in the bag. So it's not gritty or dirty or anything, but I went on and rinsed over them. But if you happen to go to the farmer's markets or anywhere where you're buying the fresh greens that haven't really been washed and prepared, what I would do is I would take Morton salt, you guys, and I would sprinkle all over this. I didn't do it with these because these come pretty clean already. I just rinsed these. But I would use the salt, rinse them real good, get the stalks out and all that. But see, Glory's already done that. So we done took that shortcut. And here I have on my counter all the seasonings set up. I had the bags opening just for time's sake. And we're going to skip over here to this pot, baby, because this is where it all begins, in this pot. And this is my quicksilver pot. This is my beat up pot for my greens. I use this every time, baby, because we turns this fire up. I don't know what people say, oh, they just slow simmer them all day. I don't have all day. So what I do is, for the first 40 minutes, I just heat water, okay? So, we're doing 2 packs of greens. So, I have some over here. These are from the last time that I took out the freezer. So, I'm not going to use all of this, because now that they know we using this to season meat, it's the smoked turkey. And baby, please get smoked turkey. It makes a difference. And if you can see, I'm going to put my hand down here. It's a little glop. You see this little glop of fat here? This is some old bacon grease, the best. I keep all my bacon grease, and half of it dissipated in the water, I guess. But just to show you, I keep mine in whatever you like, but I keep mine in this teacup. And we all know, the cooks in the house, we know where to go to get some flavor, baby. If you want to flavor up your potatoes, fried potatoes, start with sausage or bacon grease or whatever you have meat substance to flavor it off the bat. So we're going to turn this fire up, and I'm going to let you see the fire, baby. So we have the flame on high. Okay? Okay. This is the part where everybody do it their way. But if you want some melt in your mouth greens, okay, we ain't got time to play with these greens, baby. So we got the fire up on high. And what we're going to do is, when we incorporate these greens, the water going to be piping hot. And what that's going to do is open the greens up for fire. Pow, 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 pow. That's how that flavor going to go into these greens. So you guys, I'm using accent, y'all. Watch how I hit this water. I get big bottles of everything, because guess what? You got to season this. You can't play with it. Now, if you got little jars of seasonings and it's your first time and you scared, I would just suggest that you, as I always say, do a light filter over the whole pot, like that, like so. See how that light filter? And you guys, that's going to be seasonal. Agriculture season. This is a staple season, you guys. So I done hit it heavy with the accent because that's flavoring up everything. And I hit it heavy with the accent. And now I'm gonna hit it heavy with the garlic. And as you can see, the water done turned already. It's no longer clear, okay? I hit it heavy with the garlic. The rest, you guys, is just about history. I'm going in, just me, and I just love it. And I'm going to put some steak seasoning in there too. Just a little bit. You ain't got to do a lot with that. Just a little bit. And that's where your pepper and all that comes in. So, I'm going to take a picture of the water. If your water is not looking like this, to do your greens, and you need help with your greens, because if you like how your greens taste, then you wouldn't really be on this channel watching a green tutorial unless you're trying to make them better. But this is the basis of my recipe. And at the end, sometimes I hit it with a little, I'll show you. I'm going to do it now. I'm not even going to do it at the end. Hot sauce. Not enough to make it hot. Not enough for you to know that I hit it with hot sauce. And that's the basis of putting this in the water. Watch me. See this? Now, if your family don't like hot, spicy stuff, it's not going to be real spicy, but it is going to have a little heat to it. Depends on, you can do, if you're a beginner and you don't like hot sauce in your greens, just do 2 shakes or do red pepper flakes. Okay? But you do need something in there to give it a little taste. Now, nobody knows I'm hitting this with hot sauce because you're not going to taste hot sauce. Because you can see this is a big pot. We're going to bring my big silver to a boil over. I mean boiling. We're going to basically boil this meat until all the juices go in the water. The water's going to be steaming hot, y'all. It's going to penetrate these greens. And we're going to do that now. The thing of it is, I'm saving time for Sunday. So I'm going to boil this 40 minutes. And I'm going to let my greens cook in this for a half hour. On a medium high. I'm going to turn it down on a medium high. The reason being is because I'm going to leave 20 minutes out for the reheat for Sunday, y'all. I'm pre-gaming my Sunday meal because I'm doing layers. I'm doing a blooming onion as an appetizer, and I'll have the tutorial for that. And then we're doing fried fish, barbecue. So you'll get all the videos of just how I make this fabulous meal, this 5-star meal. We going to the restaurant, but it's COVID-19. We can't. So what we going to do, we going to celebrate in the house my father's birthday. I done made sweet potato pie, y'all. So we got layers and layers of treats coming on Sunday. And then maybe we'll watch a movie or something. But because I'm doing these greens, I said I might as well go ahead and do this tutorial so I don't have to do this no more. And when somebody say I cook them greens, I can send them straight to the channel. So that's what we doing, y'all. We going to get this water to a boil. And I'm not going to boil, y'all, while it's happening. And once it gets to a boil, I'm going to incorporate the greens and I'm going to let them boil for a half an hour or so. And then Sunday, I'll only have another half an hour, maybe, or so. I might do 40 minutes today and then a 20-minute heat up. Because if you're reheating your greens, you don't want to take them all the way succulent today. Like, I'm not going to take them. If I was doing it all in the same day, then I would do about 2 hours. An hour boil before, and an hour, and then a slow simmer. Turn it down and let the stuff just simmer on down until dinner time. Because I like my food hot. And so does my family. Hot and fresh. We don't use the microwave. We don't reheat. I time everything where everything is coming off and it's heated at the same time. But the point is, it's Friday today. And so I'm not going to cook it all the way. But I'm going to prep it so all I have to do is just throw the greens in the pot and basically do a reheat. And if you know anything about greens, once they go in that refrigerator and you reheat them, they're better because the heat has cooled off and it gets to go back through one more time. So you're getting double flavor in your greens. That is something that you do not have to necessarily cook on that day. You can reheat a green if you don't overcook them the first time. And I'm going to undercook mine a little bit. So I'm going to leave a little bit of toughness. So on Sunday, they'll be coming out fresh. And we'll be back to incorporate once this water comes to a boil. Once this meat get that flavor in it and everything go together. You got your little bacon grease. And y'all, honestly, my father don't eat no pork. He's a Muslim. But he loves my greens. You can't taste no pork after it's done. Now, the main ingredient in here is smoked turkey. Because if I was doing it for like my cookouts and stuff, you know, I just stick to the regimen. So in case anybody's allergic or anything like that, I would just use smoked turkey. And it don't take nothing from it either way. But when I'm doing it for my family, baby, I put that little pork up in there. I steps on it. That's what I call when I step on it. That means I go the extra mile. So I stepped on this because this is my father's birthday dinner. And I want them greens to be good. So see me on the other side. Okay, y'all. I'm back. And as you can see, we have incorporated our greens and how I did it. I almost forgot I was filming, y'all. I'm into doing so much stuff. But anyway, I picked handfuls up and I threw them in the pot, just like so. And they were laying on the top. And then I took my potato smasher, okay? And I went in and made sure I smashed them greens down. And when I had them all in the pot, I put 2 of these on the top end. The flavor of the top meat. Even though all the flavor, we flavored all the water. So as it rolls, it's still the same chemistry in there. And that's why I did this. My aunt taught me this years ago. She said flavor your water. That means every part. If you put the greens in there and then you just flavor the top, you're not sure that the bottom going to get down. And it's harder that way. Flavor the water. Because every part of this green is submerged in there. So that only makes good sense to me. And you can do it plenty of other ways, but this is just how Mama T do it. And to me, it just simplifies the matter. Once you got it all in there, you see it's not boiling no more. Once you add something to the mixture, it cools it down. But you can see the steam like so. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop that on, set our timer on our phone, and we don't even got to watch that no more. That's done until it comes out, and I'll be putting that in the refrigerator and then reheating it on Sunday. So we're going to do probably boil this maybe a half an hour out. That's how we're going to do that. So everything will go through and it'll go back through again, and we'll come back with the finished result show.